Howdy, howdy. We are going to start inviting everybody. Let's do this. I don't know if you can read where we're at, but if you can, it's cool here. Let's do this. Alrighty, time to share. Everybody, we're live. I'm going crazy over here in this button. Okay, that's a lot of people. Now, let's send them here.
Okay.
Of course. Copy link. Alright, here we go. Join. Ooh. Just in case. Boop. I think that's it. Oh. Where's the one that I've been?
Oh.
Jessica. I want to make sure I get Jessica because here she is. Me and her's been chatting a lot this week. All right. We're going off script today, and I'm okay with that. I just want to ask you guys, how was your week?
Or when I ask when there's more than one person.
The one person would be this person.
Or it
Or
could
that
be me.
person. True. Give it some time, get some people in here. I only see one so far. You got 4 people, maybe 3. Howdy. I'm sure you can tell where we are today. We have a really good background drop. The environment is really cool here. The decor is really cool. Like the way the building is set up is pretty cool. We're actually on a 2-step up. We're kind of on, what do you call this? This up area.
I have no clue.
It's a step up area, and we're kind of like secluded a little bit. That's you.
That's not me.
That's not you.
No, that's not me.
Well, hello, Josh. Rock on. All right, we are at Nocterra Brewing Company in Powell, next
Clearly.
to the zoo. The outdoor space is cooler than the indoor space, but the indoor space has got its own creativity in it. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's all outdoorsy.
Yeah, so Nocterra. The reason for the name is Noc being night. The owners, when they first had their children, they were full-time workers, full-time parents, and the only time they were able to brew was at night. And I'm talking home brew. So home brewing, it still takes 4 to 6 hours alone. So, basically they got no sleep. So that's where knock came into play.
Yeah.
Terra, how did that come into play?
Terra means outside.
Terra means earth.
Earth, whatever, outside.
They love to be outdoors. The owners, Lori and Brian, love to be outdoors. and so that's how they got the name Nocterra, night earth.
They also brewed at night, so
It's where they got night from. All right, so I am drinking 3 different things here. This is a pink lemonade seltzer. This one is Blake's hard cider triple jam. And this one is Blake's hard cider original. It came in a can, so I had to get a full pour of it. What about you? What you sipping on?
well,
You have a variety of colors.
yeah, I got a flight. I got the Terracova. Let me look this up real quick.
So which way does your flight start?
It
This
starts
way,
here.
So it goes from there and ends here?
Yes, it starts here.
All right.
Okay. Let's see, Terracova. Terracova is a chocolate vanilla coconut porter, and then there's the Dan.
Chocolate vanilla porter.
Yep.
That sounds really good.
I'm
That sounds
hoping.
like a Caleb,
What?
a Caleb, an Aaron, a John, and who's the other one that likes the dark beers? Oh, the guy from the Two Tones.
Yeah. And then I got the Dan, which is the Munich Dunkel, the Bronzeback, which I'm not even seeing the Bronzeback. Oh yeah, I'm Dark Lager, and then the Beta Fish, which is one of the bartenders picked, which is a New England IPA,
Okay.
and then the
Final?
Cruiser,
Oh, the Cruiser.
which it's a double IPA because for some reason every brewery you go to, people think I love IPAs.
So did you pick these last 2?
No, I had the 2 bartenders do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least you have some really good ones to chase it with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all going to be good. It just, I must have that face that's like resting bitch face. I need an IPA.
Need to put a little hazy in your life.
So I'm going to start from here and work my way down.
Well, cheers. Cheers, everybody, to Free Your Mind Friday. Let's do this. Let's free our minds. Get this stuff over with and relax.
Oh, it's not that good.
That was pink lemonade. Like the pink lemonade that you get out of it's the powdered one. Country Time. Country Time pink lemonade is what that tastes like.
That's just awful. What is that?
Hey, Merlin. I'm good. Merlin commented, hey, how are you? But it didn't go into the chat, so.
Yeah, it didn't go in the chat at all. Must be leaving a comment.
Yeah, I think he left a comment. I just don't know where.
Let me down this one really quick.
What do you do when you don't like it, Josh?
Just get it over with.
Yeah. Pink lemonade's not bad, though.
Huh?
Pink lemonade is not bad.
It's probably not. This one was terrible.
Oh, gosh.
I think it's called the Cruising Past.
Like we do every live, we want to start off by saying thank you, thank you, thank you, because without you, there would be no us. You guys are the wheels to our tires. You drive us to do what we do. Yeah.
I would have said like you are the wheels to our motorcycle. That would be so because a motorcycle can't move without
You're
wheels.
the transmission to my engine. I don't
know.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know.
Just making stuff up, but you guys know what I mean. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this every Friday. It seems like the following is getting a little bit bigger. We're getting a few more subscribers here and there, and I do appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. You know, it gets us out of the house. It makes it fun. The fuel in the tank.
There we go. Yeah.
I think that's Gail.
Is that Gail or Goins?
No, that's Gail. He's always watching.
What are you Goins?
Yeah, he's probably.
If Goins was here, I could probably hand him this IPA, and he would like choke it down with me, and then go, Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't make any faces. Like he
Oh
would
right,
play
yeah.
it
No,
so
no,
straight.
he's all straight. Anytime Josh Goins tastes a beer,
You
whether it's
don't
good or
know.
bad, he
It's
got a
like
poker face from hell.
he's like, and then
It's
it's
not
good,
sour. It's good.
or that's really bad. That's terrible.
It's good. Taste the next one. It's good.
That's what I love about Goins. And he's fun to ride with.
Yeah.
That
We
was
are
rough.
up in his territory, I think.
Yeah, I thought we were.
Yeah.
Is that Goins? Was that Goins?
No, it's Gail.
Damn it.
I do want to thank Lori for giving us the opportunity to be here to do this. It is a pleasure. It may get a little loud because some kids came in, but that'll be all right.
That'll be all right.
So this week has been very, very busy for me. From working to dropping off packages to scheduling pickups to cleaning the house for Saturday just for it to rain all day.
Yeah, so if it rains tomorrow, we will update it and postpone it to a later date, but it is going to happen.
We are talking about Thunder for
Maddie.
Maddie. Tomorrow we were supposed to have a bunch of bikers come over and have a cookout with us at the house. Starts at 11:30, ends whenever. But unfortunately, God has other plans and decides to water all the flowers and the grass.
Yeah, we didn't really need rain, but apparently we're getting it no matter what.
We definitely don't need it for this long.
No. So
Yesterday and today is enough. Like tomorrow, can we have a break?
but that event is going to happen, and it's going to be fit in sometime in this month. So
All I know is next week is the 10th is our West Virginia ride.
yep.
The 17th is Race for the Cure. Moto Boutique is having their spring kickoff, and then at night is the AMA bike night.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to the AMA.
After that, what's the date? 17. Be the 24th, I think.
I gotta look at calendars.
You may be going to an Edgar Allan Poe thing. If you do that, I'll probably just stay home, clean the house, or go for a run if it's a nice day.
Yeah.
I'll get some girls come over. We'll may have a bonfire, drink some
Also,
wine.
on the 10th, it's not really motorcycle or brewery or beer or alcohol related, but Fairfield County Infirmary Paranormal Ghost Hunt is actually happening.
I'm up for a ghost hunt.
I would be too, but we're going to West Virginia.
Oh.
And then May 13th is European Bike Night at Opera House. And then Thunder Tunnel is at Race for the Cure. And then that's all I got looked at. That's all I've looked at. Cinco de Mayo weekend.
There's so many.
Ooh.
There's so many. We'll start posting. I know I said it last week, but we'll start posting them because I know that
This Sunday, 12 p.m., Gold Top Day.
Hoster?
At Hoster. So that's a good one. And I just blew the keg and the Keyser, so I'm replacing it with Hoster.
Time to refill.
That's right.
That's cool.
So, yeah, for the event tomorrow, we'll look at the weather. We'll see where it's at because it's been kind of crazy today. So if it rains, we'll notify everybody on the group.
We'll notify you guys by 10 a.m. whether we're gonna do it or not.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't want you guys to ride an hour.
But I'm just letting everybody know we are doing it. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's going to happen sometime. So keep that on your radar. It may happen the following week. It may happen the week after. So you can shake your head no all you want.
We can't. May 10th is West Virginia, and then May 17th is Race for the Cure. I mean, I guess you can start it on May 17th. And then
That's what I was
we all
saying.
can ride to the AMA. That would be kind of cool,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was saying. May 17th.
But
I said not this coming week, the following week.
as long as nobody's going to Moto Boutiques on May 17th, which starts at noon. That's a real big event.
Who the hell wants to go to Moto Boutique?
All the
Come and
rice
make
burners. I mean,
listen.
it's car.
Come and make
All the
a
sports
little
bikes.
girl smile. I mean, it's the best thing. She's like one of the coolest little girls. She's always on honor roll. She's super sweet, and
She's
why
spoiled.
wouldn't you?
We love Maddie. She's such a character. I mean, for being 12 years old, you know, your imagination still runs wild.
Our event's only like maybe 2 hours at max, possibly 3. You can go to Moto Boutique after. So
Yeah. But, you know, even if we started at, 2 o'clock, right? The AMA starts at 5.
Yeah.
We would want to leave the house by 4:15 at the latest.
Absolutely. Now
So
the other thing
2 to
is
4, that's good.
the other thing is I forgot what I was going to. Oh, we're starting a new segment. I'm going to be editing a video probably Sunday. It's probably going to be dropping Monday. It's called Meet the Brewer. Kelly interviewed the brewer at Two Tones. So, one of the brewers at Two Tones.
It's a very interesting conversation that we had. So I think you guys will like it.
Like, I haven't even seen it yet. Like, I was the cameraman, but they were so far away I couldn't hear anything. So hopefully that turns out right. So we have that coming down the pipeline. We also have a video that's been in the pipeline forever now, but somebody's been editing it, and I don't know when she's going to release it. So there's that. And then also we're going to be posting more stuff on the page. We need more pictures for the.
We need an April. We didn't change or a May.
Yeah, we're getting ready to. What are we calling it now?
Bike of the month.
Yeah, bike of the month. We need a bike of the month picture for June, so we're going to be starting that.
Wait, we haven't even changed the one for April yet.
I just said I'm going to be doing that.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, so there's a lot of stuff on the page we have to update too. So that's all I got. It's all yours.
How was your week this past week?
Trying.
Yeah. Very trying. I am tired. If you guys can't tell, so I'm sorry I'm not so energetic. How about y'all? What'd you guys do? Anything interesting? Anything fun? I know people out there looking for some bike parts. Do we need anything for Harleen besides water decals?
Yeah, to get to be completed.
Well, that's on me, Josh. So I'm just saying, do we need any parts that people can help us look for?
There are no parts that we need other than what has been said.
Okay. All right. Wow, this is going great tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bells for more updates because without that, we're never going to grow. We're never going to be able to enjoy the full things of YouTube. Trying to think. I mean, a lot has happened, but not a lot at the same time. It's just you bust your ass, and to make a dime. And I've busted my butt through and through. If anybody knows of anybody that needs a bike detail, I am available on Sundays. I will definitely get that going. It's same day pickup. Bring it in Sunday by noon. You get it back Sunday evening.
And hopefully Josh Gale's on the road tomorrow. So
Rain pending.
no, I mean like hopefully his bike is rolling Sunday. As in everything's done on it and all we have to do is get it off the lift and send it on its way.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think Sunday we're gonna go printer shopping. That way we can get these water slide decals out of the way and get the Harley Quinn, Quincy Davidson out on the road. I cannot wait for that. But that's on me. The weather, the rain, it just needs to stop. I'm harking on the weather every week, but I'm ready to ride. And last Sunday, when we went to Portsmouth,
Let's go.
yeah, last Sunday when we went to Portsmouth, like that was great, and I'm ready to do that every weekend. Get some miles under the tires. And we got 200 last week, and
Yep.
I'm ready for more. But next weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed, no rain, and we get to go to West Virginia.
That should be a good ride.
Yeah, May 10th. And then May 11th is Mother's Day, so we'll most likely be staying home. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really.
I don't either, so.
I mean, I can't really get my mom anything other than flowers. You can't really put a hat on a gravestone, so. Just saying.
I don't even know where my mom is, so I think that makes it a little bit worse.
So, it is what it is.
All right.
It's so much better.
How is your beers? You've got these two done.
Yeah, they were not good.
No.
This one's better.
And that is your.
That is the dark lager.
Dark lager.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Did you get a full pour of it?
No. What? No, this is all I got.
No. Would you get a full pour?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I know it's a little loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, Nocterra does have some really good beers. Their Marzen is probably one of the best, and in the Columbus circle of breweries.
Okay.
I still say the best Marzen though locally is Lord, I can't think of the name of the place. Come back to that. I can't remember.
May I borrow your phone real quick for Google? I
Where?
want to look something up. Can you turn Google on for me? Thank you.
What do you need?
I'm at Maps.
Google Maps.
Yeah, I got it. I just turned it on. Thank you. Yeah, because even though we're here in Powell, there is a second location in Audubon, and I want to give you guys information on that one. That one is sort of like in a building that's attached to other companies, other businesses.
Oh.
But I want to see where it's at. It's downtown, definitely downtown, at the Audubon Metro Park. So whenever you're on 71 going north, and then you have to, you know how 315 goes straight, and then you have to turn, to stay on 71, you have to go to the right. And then if you look down, you see like a dog park and everything. That's called the Audubon. That's where the second location for Nocterra is.
Zabtig has the best Marzen. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. So that's the second location for Nocterra. We have been there. This building here is a standalone building with its own kind of spacious patio.
Yeah, this is the original building. Like, this is the original Nocterra.
Yeah, so the Audubon one, I
haven't been there.
Don't really quite like.
I haven't been there. I've never been to the one downtown. We've been to Yellow Springs, if that's the one you're thinking of.
No, this is the one that's in like kind of a yellow brick building, and then you have to walk around and across the water to here. Yeah, let's just do this.
I've never been there.
Okay.
That is not.
Yeah, no, that's where the dog park is, though. Okay, maybe I have not been.
Oh, yeah, we have been to that one, but it wasn't called Nocterra Brewing at the time.
Oh.
It was called something else. I know what you're talking about.
All right, so
That's the dog park. Yeah, that's the one that you, me, and Aaron went to. and it's right like as you're going down into the park. You have to travel that road that travels all the way through the park. Kind of looks like a walkway, but it's actually a two-way street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
I
think
still like this one though.
I thought that was called Earth Tone at the time.
Oh, breweries change left and right.
Yeah, it's so.
So it's
so
been years too since we've been there.
it's only been a year and a half.
It's still years.
Yeah, it's been a year and a half, and like they've already changed their name to Nocterra, so Nocterra's already bought them out. I think it's really weird when you see a brewery start from the foundation, and then they become a conglomerate, kind of like Outerbelt.
Yeah, so maybe that's another question is even though we are at Nocterra in PAL, would you guys want us to go to the other location to do a live stream? Like, would it be beneficial to do a live stream at both locations, or would it be beneficial to just move on to like a different company altogether?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments
That'd be
or in the
interesting.
chat room here. Let us know.
And then also, what is your favorite brewery to go to? Because just because we have our favorites doesn't mean that we're not gonna try yours.
Yeah, definitely drop us some lines and
We
let
all
us
want to
know.
get hammered. Come on now.
I don't want to get hammered. I
I just don't want to drive hammered because that would
wanna
be weird. I think every time I make a smart alecky comment, we lose one person. So
That was good.
it is what it is.
We gotta go look for helmets.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you do, because I can put new padding in mine.
Yeah, I gotta
and be
look for a
good.
helmet.
You guys know any places of where we can buy helmets?
I swear to God, if you say Iron Pony, I'm gonna scream.
We've already been to Iron Pony and we've already been to Cycle Gear, and we could find nothing except for one helmet. Would you like to talk about that helmet?
Oh, for you?
Would you like to talk about this little teeny tiny helmet that fits my little teeny tiny head?
Yeah, it was just for you. That was, it was perfect, but there was no protection in it.
Yeah.
So.
It was this. So it was a 3/4 helmet, right? So it covered everything except for the face. It came down, looped around my ear, and it was this bright blue with sparkles.
Yeah.
It was an extra small adult size. And when you look at it, it looks like this versus the rest of them that look like this.
Yeah,
It was so funny. And so he's like, "Hey, try this on." I'm like,
yeah, it fit you perfect, but all I had for me was extra small, which my head doesn't fit. But you fit kids' helmets, so.
I can fit a kid's helmet. Yeah, absolutely. I have a tiny noggin, and I'm okay with that. I don't need a big brain. Just a little brain, just enough to think a little bit. But yeah, I'll have to send y'all a photo of it. It is so funny. It's this little baby helmet. And I put it on, and there was no padding at all. And I rammed him a couple times with it, and I was hitting myself in the head. And it protected me from that, but would it protect me from
a motorcycle crash? No.
anything?
Oh yeah, and shout out to John's son Josh on a speedy recovery from a broken femur.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy. Dude's walking around day after he got hit, or day after he hit, so that's crazy.
Yeah. Kids grow up. Kids heal quick, man.
Oh yeah. He's telling jokes and everything, and I'm
walking and dancing around.
No, he's not dancing, but he's walking like he's got a hurt ankle.
I saw comments. I heard he was dancing.
No, but it's just crazy to know that like you can just put a metal rod in there, hold those bones together, and you're good to walk.
Yeah, so definitely let's cheers to Josh. Speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Those are good. What are you drinking now?
That's the porter.
Oh, the vanilla chocolate porter, right?
That's a good one.
Sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
It is.
Oh my gosh. I think, well, I don't have much to choose from nowadays, but
Still harking on that celiac disease,
left
aren't you?
hand milk stout is still got my heart. No,
Oh.
what I'm saying is milk stout has really got my heart, and I don't think there's a better stout out there.
I don't know. Endeavor's campfire stout is really good.
That was like s'mores. Yeah, campfire
That is really
stouts.
good.
Oh, I want to go there. Why
Yeah,
don't
and we could use the front room if they would let us.
We're at
Endeavor,
Endeavor.
right in Grandview.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I want to do a live stream from Camp Brewing also.
Camp Brewing would be cool. I'd like to take a bunch of
Yeah.
friends up there and do a video there.
Yeah, Camp Brewing is really
Like-
cool. Think about like a Boy Scout tent,
So
and then you put a picnic table in it, and then you put a little what do you call those little things that create fire? And you got the little can that creates the fire.
little furnace, sterno.
Yeah, they have a little sterno thing where you can actually make s'mores.
I would make
in this
s'mores
place.
with sterno.
They do.
I wouldn't.
I'm not saying I would or wouldn't.
I would
but I'm
just use
saying,
a little furnace. Like
I'm
I don't
saying
want
that, like, that's what they do.
I don't want a chemical on my marshmallow.
I don't know, honey.
Um,
That's what they do, though. They give you a little fire, and they have you make s'mores right inside the building. And I think that's the coolest thing.
Campfire is a place that I would like to go with like John, Aaron, Josh Cohen, Camp Brewing. Yeah. I like to go up there with them because like when they walk in, they'll be like, "What in the hell is this? Giant tents?" And then when their
They're
flights
not giant. They're just regular tents.
then when their flights come out, it's in a cooler, that's been drilled for a flight board. So that would be cool.
It's a little mini igloo cooler.
It's not mini. It's a normal igloo cooler, but it's got four or six spots for flight. When I was there, I actually sent a text to Aaron and John, and they were like, "That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. That's like an everyday brewery." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. I wish you guys were here."
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd love to ride up there though, because that's near Bell Fountain.
Bellefontaine.
It's Bell Fountain. I'm from Central Ohio.
It's Bellefontaine.
You're from Chillicothe, so it should be Belfon. So, anyways, and then Black Diamond Brewing.
Distillery and brewing.
Yeah.
There is a new location that did open up in Circleville that would be a cool ride to go to.
Yeah, there's multiple locations of that.
Oh my gosh. So
I was surprised at the bourbon. Whoa. It's actually not harsh.
Oh, the bourbon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was also surprised when this gnat landed in my beer.
Remember when we went to
I have no shame. Okay.
Motherwell,
yeah.
Yeah. And how they gave us these samples, and you're thinking you're gonna get a sample as in like.
Oh, but they're
right?
but those guys are like.
You're just, and that's it. No, they give you enough in this little thimble to where you're walking around with two of them, and you're like.
It's not a thimble; it's a Dixie cup. But the crazy part is like they're all about high ABV. It's like nobody wants to drink 115 proof and 120 proof.
Yeah, they're trying to. Sorry guys, my allergies are acting up. They're making people taste things that are at 100 and what was it, 150 proof?
No, 120.
Was it 120 that we tasted?
That was the aim, was 120. And I'm like, nobody wants that.
Who wants them? Like, you don't have to water
like
that
80 proof, 90 proof, yeah, 100 proof, yeah.
We were drinking. Well, we were sipping gin, bourbon, and then they gave us. What was the other thing that
Rum.
we experimented?
Rum.
Oh, the rum. And I will tell you, their rum was pretty tasty.
It was rough.
But
It was hot.
when you sipped it, because you didn't want to just take a shot, it burned your lips, and then it burned your tongue, and it made you numb for about 3-4 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it was
and then
hot.
it dissipated, and then you're just left in this settling burn. But I like that. For some reason, I like that. Like the
I don't know
taste,
too
the
many
flavor
people
was
that
good.
are like, man, I'll tell you what, I couldn't taste a damn thing, but that burn was all so good. I don't know anybody who's into that.
Oh, I don't. Me neither.
Like
Well,
I'm
maybe your nephew, because
no,
he brought
like
over
not
that
even Nick's into that.
death trap stuff.
Yeah, he just bought that because like it was part of Buffalo Trace. Yeah, but I think the whole thing is like I still don't really understand bourbon people. They say they do it for the taste, but like a lot of bourbons taste the same to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not that cultured of a palate. I don't know.
I mean, take your beers though. You taste one dunkel, and you have 4 different dunkels made from. Okay, so for instance, our annual get-togethers,
Yeah.
right? You take all these Christmas ales. Did they all taste the
Oh,
same?
the speakeasies.
No.
Yeah, but
So
all the
you,
Marzens did.
but you, so you have that palate, right, to differentiate a little bit for
I
the
guess.
dunkels.
I guess, but I don't know.
So the people that drink bourbon is gonna have that same effect. We
I-
just don't have that palate.
I guess. I guess I'm just not a bourbon guy. I don't know. If you're
I'll
a
stick
bourbon
with my
person,
rum.
throw it out there. But as for bourbon and me, just not a thing. I'm not a bourbon.
I'm a rum girl all day long. I'll take it all
I
day
do like
long.
rum, and I like a white rum too.
I do not.
Like for some reason, a white rum, it's not as good as a dark rum or a spiced rum. But I do have to admit, like a white rum mixed with like a orange crush, it's pretty damn good. It is. It tastes like Pez
No, I make that with the golden Kraken.
or whatever.
It's not clear. It's Kraken golden rum and um, orange crush. It tastes like a Pez, and it is fantastic.
So
And eventually, I'll have to have a girls' night, bonfire, and make a few of those, and call it a night.
that means I get to sleep.
You can sleep, yeah. You need the sleep.
I love to sleep.
You work a lot
Yeah, I do.
at work and at home in the garage.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
We'll enjoy life though eventually.
Yeah, eventually. So I don't
But
know.
it's pretty good making the money though.
Kinda.
We can spend time in a cabin somewhere probably.
Kinda.
Huh?
It's kind of good making money, but as soon as you make it, you're paying
gone.
bills.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So
We need a getaway. Just a small one. Just an overnight getaway.
yeah,
Maybe 2 nights.
can't afford it. So too
Stop
many
paying off
bills.
the bills.
Yeah,
Screw those bills for a month.
It
No,
is
you do
what it
that
is.
and then you get behind, right?
that's right.
So
But anyways,
I gotta get more detail. I'm gonna just wait for a second. I don't feel like screaming.
yeah, I know. I feel like as soon as we started this, everybody decided to just yell.
Yeah,
But
everybody
it is what it
decided to
is.
get loud. And I am trying to keep my voice down because I am more of a loud talker.
Yeah, you scream is the whole thing. Like
Well, I do
you
work
can't
around
like
machinery.
you are the person that says I can't control the sound of my voice. You're that person.
But I'm trying to do that right now, and I think I'm doing a very good job. I don't know if you can even hear me or not, but
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
So I don't know.
But yeah, there's a lot of bike now. Oh, so Full Throttle and Beck's Garage They both had their first bike night this past Thursday.
Yeah, QFM, traveling bike night.
Of course, unfortunately, they both got rained out.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. I wanted to go to Beck's Garage.
But today, Full Throttle and Obex, I was going through there to come home, and
What's opening day?
today was opening day at 6 p.m. Full Throttle, not a saloon, but Full Throttle
Full Throttle
Thursdays.
Saloon.
Or I don't know.
We're in
Anyways,
Sturgis now.
the Fortress. There we go. The
I've been
Fortress
meaning.
opened.
I've been meaning to tell you guys we're in South Dakota now.
Shut up, man. There is a Full Throttle saloon here in Ohio.
There is not a Full Throttle.
Look
saloon.
it up.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Look it up. There's a full. I believe there's a Full Throttle saloon.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
I think I'm thinking of Iron Pony Saloon. That's what it is.
I think
It's
you are.
Iron Pony Saloon. Yeah.
Full
My bad.
Throttle Fitness. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's in Columbus. Look at that.
yeah, it's not
It's
Full
Iron
Throttle
Pony.
Saloon.
It's Iron Pony Saloon. I get them mixed up sometimes.
Oh. Full
It's a little.
Throttle.
It's a little bit of a drive to get out to Iron Pony Saloon because I think it's up by
Yeah, it looks like
Moringa.
Full Throttle Saloon, South Dakota, 79 Bow, South Dakota.
I get
So,
it, honey.
yeah,
I'm wrong.
there's-
It's okay. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody, a woman is saying they're wrong.
It's
I am wrong.
That's amazing
You
for
are
today.
right.
Possibly yesterday. Well, mostly yesterday. And the day
Stop.
before. But anyways,
Yeah. I am ready to be going to the Fortress every Thursday.
I don't know.
There's Beck's Garage every Thursday.
I think I want to do the traveling QFM thing. I'd rather do that.
I don't want to go to the same place every Thursday.
Then why would you want to go to Full Throttle?
I want to go to Full Throttle. I want to go to Beck's. They're both on Thursdays.
You're not getting it. QFM is traveling. So
They're staying in the same location for 1 full month.
I'm well aware.
So I'm not going to go to the same place for 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but they're going to be changing, unlike Full Throttle. You just said you don't want to go to the same place every time.
Right. And isn't QFM at Beck's this week or this month?
Yeah.
They're starting out at Beck's. That's one of the places I want to go anyways. Whether they're there or not, I do want to go there.
So you're like contradicting yourself. I don't want to go to the same place, but I do want to go to the same place.
No, I don't. I want to go to Full Throttle 1 week. The next week I want to go to Beck's, which is Commercial Point. The following week I want to go somewhere different, and somewhere different the 4th week. And then if we got to
And Oak Grove.
start over, we'll start over. Oak Grove is on Sundays, not Thursdays.
Oak Grove, we have to go to Oak Grove.
Yes, we do.
So,
Tavern 62, I think that's Wednesday or Thursday. We go there so much that I don't know if I want to do their bike nights.
yeah, their bike nights are a little.
Quaker Steak and Lube, it's a bike/car show every Wednesday. I don't think I have any interest in that. Off Brew House, maybe, because they have a really good Wiener Schnitzel or whatever that's called, the plate.
You would think about the phallic things.
I like that plate. You get 3 different varieties of sausages, okay? It's mashed potatoes and sauerkraut. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and then there's East Market.
East Market is
I can't.
15th or the 17th. I
Yeah,
cannot
it's so
remember.
weird.
It's on a
'cause,
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's part of the Vintage Writers Group.
Yeah.
The other thing is like Two Tones was talking about getting a bike night, so we may see that.
If Two Tones gets a bike night, that'd be cool because that'd be the only one in Whitehall.
And pretty much the only thing in Whitehall.
The only thing in Whitehall going on is Two Tones.
Yeah, it's Two Tones.
Two Tones bike night, everybody.
Which I hope you guys tune into that segment, and I hope that segment gets extremely popular because some of the passion that's in these beers that you guys don't see, like brewers take a real long time to craft what's in that glass. So when you're drinking your favorite beer, which is part of the reason why I'd love to like re-interview Victor from Hoster, because I think a lot of it got lost in like the noise. Is like he was using science and he was also using like his state of like his palate to craft the golden, their gold standard beer. And I really think that I want to go back and redo that interview because, to be frank with you, I was really nervous because I didn't know I was supposed to be doing it, and then I wasn't even prepared for it. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one. I'm glad that that's the largest live stream that we had, and I'm glad it's getting reviewed so many times. But for all intents and purposes, I'd like to go back and put Victor in a better light because I feel that with the noise in the background and what was going on, I feel that a lot got lost because he was extremely passionate about what he was doing. And the same goes for Grizzly Bird. It's another guy who's extremely passionate, and I would really hope to like do like a segment of Meet the Brewer with them, so that you guys can hear the stories that they tell us when we're trying their beer and we're lucky enough to talk to them. Because like it puts the beer that you're drinking into a whole new aspect. You
Yeah.
know, it's not like they just go off a recipe. Like they actually have to make it. You know, they actually have to figure it out.
It's
And
science.
it's and then
All of them will tell
a
you
lot
it's
of it is
science.
just taste. That's the other portion. Like it's just taste to palate, and then it's a crapshoot if you like it or not. So it's kind of really cool because then you also understand why you like what you like. Like Bree, we
Like
went to
what?
Bree when we went to the Bach Fest, and she goes, "Josh, why do I like dark beer now?" Well, if you listen to the brewer, you'd understand why you like dark beer, and that's the thing. And it's the same thing with Aaron when he first tried a dark beer. He was like, I don't understand why I like this. Well, if you talk to the brewers at Gamut, you'd probably know why you like dark beer because they're thinking what you're thinking when they tried dark beer. It's too much.
It's
So,
heavy.
and I really want to do that justice, and I'm glad that we created that segment. And the Two Tones one, I can't wait to edit it because I get to sit down and actually hear everything for the first time. So,
I listened to it while I was working the other day. It was really, really interesting. It was interesting, and I don't know how you're gonna edit it, but like I'm sure you got magic touch
Oh no!
there.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna insert clips of pornography in it.
Oh, Josh.
I'm gonna blue screen the background, and it's just gonna be like chicks going at it, and then I'll do another version called "For the Ladies," and well, you guys get what that's gonna be. So, but either way, like in all seriousness, I hope that segment actually takes off because that'd be the most awesome thing because you guys get to hear why these people became passionate about beer and also why they chose to do what they do.
Yeah. So the first one is going to be out Sunday,
Monday.
Monday. First episode of Meet the Brewer Monday.
Yep.
They can
Apparently, you
do
can do
whatever
whatever
the
you
hell
want.
they want. Okay.
So,
That's the great thing about this is they can do whatever the hell they want.
absolutely.
And so can we. Right? Just do whatever we want.
I think we're down to 2.
We're down to 2. We're losing steam.
Yeah.
It is at 48 minutes. You're almost out of brew.
Well, I can't drink that one
Why?
because a gnat flew in it.
Oh.
And then his brother flew in it, and that's who's floating around in it
Do you
now.
want to help me with this?
I don't even know what this is.
It's an original cider by Blake's Hard Cider. Is it too sweet for you now?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
Get
and
out of here,
I'm
George.
hoping to actually get out of here, Gold Top. So I'm hoping to get out of here soon enough that I can go to Hoster and get the Gold Top for my staple lager and the Keyser.
What time do they close?
10 o'clock.
Oh, we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be definitely fine.
But yeah, I know the rain has been bringing everybody down, myself included. But guys, just hang in there. There's going to be a lot of miles. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be putting on those bikes. It's going to be fun. This is going to be a good year. You know, with everything happening, just get on your bike, get away from it, don't think about it, and just escape for a couple hours or maybe a whole day. That's what everybody needs right now.
Definitely.
They need an escape from the news, they need an escape from work, they need an escape from just life in general, and that's really what needs to happen. Everybody needs to calm down because, like, I'm reading Facebook posts and it's like people saying stuff like, "What are handicapped people's cars handicapped too?" and stuff, and it's like we're just so on needles and pins right now. And I understand that a lot of crazy things are happening in the world. We just need to calm down. We need to get on our bikes. We need to not think about it. We need to not talk about it. We just need to experience what Ohio has for us. Because, guys, there's a lot of stuff out there in Ohio. There's Loveland Castle. We have castles in Ohio. Who the fuck owns a castle? Like, seriously, like, really?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland has
Franklin
a,
Castle.
yeah,
That
Franklin.
one was
That's
just
a haunted house.
that's a house.
But I mean, the whole thing is like, I never thought we had castles in Ohio. You know, I mean, we have breweries like the Sun of Toll. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Mount Orab.
You know, and it's like there's all these great destinations. I found out we have a ear of corn patch.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
What'd you just say?
it's like statues of ears of corn.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we have those. I didn't know. You know, we have.
Do you know Sweet Corn Festival is coming up?
Oh God.
And that's in Millersport, and I do want to ride there.
Yeah, we also have the world's largest cuckoo clock. Did you know that? Because I didn't.
And the largest can of soup.
Yeah, the largest Campbell's can of soup. Yeah, we established that a long time ago. But there's other things too. Like there's so many roadside attractions in Ohio that like I would love to see those in our Facebook group. I would love to see like everybody interacting in the Facebook group to the point where it's like I can just sit there and scroll and I don't have to post anything unless I have to.
Yeah.
You know? So if you got an event, you got something that you want to advertise, please feel free.
Even if it's a cool photo of you
Yeah.
riding into nowhere.
And I would love to slap the Ride of Spirits logo on a devoted rider. Like, I think Daisy was last month. This month, I have to go back through the comments and look. I'll probably have something up tomorrow. But, like I said, that group is for you guys. That is an unusual group because we really, the only time we've ever kicked two people out. This is inside baseball. One guy was in Florida and he couldn't help himself but rag on people in Ohio because of the weather. And then another lady was promoting marijuana in like Jasper, Mississippi. And we were like, if you're not in Ohio, why are you here? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because clearly the statement was for Ohio riders. So we want to hear from you guys. We want to see that page blow up again like it used to. When we
I wanna do something really quick because I believe this shirt. I know it's on my boob, but I believe right here it says sponsored by you, and that's very meaningful to us.
Yeah, it is. And like we actually have these shirts where this is in the center, not on the boob. This is a prototype. But I think the whole thing is like me personally, I can't speak for her. I I feel that like when I get on there and there's like 3 comments, it kind of hurts because like that space wasn't made for us. That space was made for you guys. So hopefully you guys utilize it. Hopefully you guys share it because I think we nailed our mission statement of we have we have a lot of motorcycle riders going to breweries.
Yeah.
I honestly think that every bike that pulls into Brewdog in Canal Winchester or Loose Rail,
Gamoot,
Gamood,
North Parsons.
Well, I don't know about North Parsons,
Sometimes, maybe not
but
always.
I mean, like in the spaces that we've been, that we've put on rides and stuff, I really do think that they, like, their friends told their friends who told their friends, and it all started with like, oh man, it's IPA, which IPAs are IPAs. More importantly, I hope to God that you guys like looked at it and was like, dude, there are some really good beers out there that we don't have to drink commercial beer. We don't have to drink Coors. We don't have to drink Old Milwaukee, Bud Light, or you know, or whatever. I can't even think of another Natty
Miller
Light,
Lite,
Miller
Natty
Light.
Light, Coors Light,
I think we
Ultra.
fulfilled that mission statement. So, and
And it's because I mean, really, if you look at your uncle or you look at our friends, when they're with us, they don't drink Coors, but when they're not with us, they will drink Coors.
yeah,
And I understand that, and I respect that
it's
because
bizarre because like every time that we break somebody of like craft beer though, they always say like I really got into ciders, and it's like okay,
yeah,
so
I mean our friends is I think the people that we showed what's what the taste buds have
it's not
developed.
what's what. We're not the experts here. You
No,
guys are.
when we say hey sample this,
Uh,
their taste buds are like, no, 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 no. But then once they try it a couple times, they're more like, oh, well, this actually is really good. I like that.
essentially,
And then they start drinking the stuff we drink.
essentially what I'm trying to say is like we never wanted to come off as beer snobs.
Hey,
We just wanted to show you guys there's something better out there, and the people that brew it are some really, really great people. Like I would never would have thought I would have been standing in a barn converted into a brew house with a guy with a dry sense of humor,
Clark.
and he was literally just explaining his brewing process with stuff, and he had dumped something like over $1,300 worth of bad beer because he tasted it and was like, "That's not gonna sell." So there's a lifeline that's happening with those people. There's a passion that goes into this, and we're just drinking it from a cup. And I hope to God that like this group starts to like drum up more people
We
posting.
have almost 300 members in the
Yeah,
group, and we really only see less than 10 people in the
yeah,
chat room for 8 to 10. So I mean, I know the 8 to 10 slot on Fridays is what we can do,
yeah.
and then they can watch the replays, right?
I just
But I feel like we need more interaction in the chat room while we're doing the live, so we can kind of be like a family, right? Sit
I don't
down,
want to
have
be
a conversation.
look. I don't want to be your family because a lot of people don't like their families. But what I would like to be is like I'd like for some people to give us ideas
Yeah,
because like
we need ideas.
you know,
We've been doing this for how long? Since 2018.
yeah,
We're kind of running out of ideas, so we
yeah. I
need
think
y'all's
in
help.
3 years it'll be 10 years we've been involved in the craft brewing scene.
That's amazing.
So
That is a long time.
that's a decade that we've been promoting motorcycle riders to get away from like from commercial beer to craft beer, and we've converted a lot of people. And the best part is like hearing friends of friends say, "I went on this ride in 2019, and like there was like it was like a husband wife duo, and it was so sweet. And like we visited like 3 or 4 breweries, and I found my favorite style of beer, and I've been sticking to that."
Yeah, and that makes you feel good, and it makes us want to do more for you guys. But without the proper tools, it's kind of hard. And
Also,
that would
remember,
be you guys.
we're broke people. Remember that. We don't have all the money in the world.
And here we are going out and sampling beer for you guys.
Yeah. So.
And hopefully you all will join us.
Yeah,
Even if it's on a live, come join.
yeah, that one time we had Bree, John, and Aaron at Two Tones.
Yeah.
That was fun for us, but apparently you guys didn't think it was too fun. So hopefully you guys understand that like this group isn't for us. It's strictly for you. The only reason why we're here is we're the mouthpiece, and unfortunately, I wish I was a lot cuter. I'm not John Stamos.
Shave your face.
I'm not John Stamos. She's not Jennifer Aniston.
I mean, I can pretend to be.
But more importantly,
Sorry.
it's for you. It's not for us. And we're just along for the ride like you guys. But if we can help point the direction, then we can.
Sorry, I was watching a
You're
little
watching
delay
a replay.
replay of me twirling my hair.
We're exactly at an hour, and I think this is the best time to cut it off.
Yes, sir. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Free Your Mind Friday. I'm again sorry we are tired. It's been a rough week trying to get everything ready for Saturday, just to be let down
Yeah.
due to the rain. 10 a.m. tomorrow, we will let you know whether we're having it or not. So stay tuned on that. We'll try to text, Facebook message everybody that we know. Also, we'll notify on the event page itself through the Facebook Ride of Spirits.
We'll postpone it to a later date that's good for everybody.
It may have to be a Sunday.
It's not going to be a Sunday. It's definitely going to be a Saturday of some sort. So we'll figure out a date, but it is going to happen. It's not going to be canceled ever.
17th. We should do it the 17th. Well, I'm doing Race for the Cure.
No, because you already said you're going to be cooking bratwurst. Yeah, you made that comment. Now, on that note, this live stream is done for me.
All right, y'all. Until next week, I hope you guys have a happy, healthy week. Bye, everybody.